And yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. I really don't remember how I did in the last game. I know I did pretty good. Yeah, let's train. Hold up. Stamina? I still think control is my worst thing. Please make those up to 60. Let's at least get all my control up to 60. And then I'll put up some stamina. Ooh, never mind. Pitching clutch. I definitely need to be able to pitch better runners on base. That's definitely something I'm not very good at. Apparently, because I remember that's what I truly can remember from playing this game. And I can add pitches. Didn't know I could add and drop pitches. That's kind of cool to know. It's actually kind of helpful to know too. Waiting. Why is it waiting? Should not be waiting for me. Trying to pull up the live chat right now. It is said it is waiting. Am I not live? It says I'm live. Hold up. Can someone comment if they can see the video, like if there's actual video playing right now? If you're watching. Oh, my training points didn't activate. Okay. Alright, now... Alright, we're good now. I think I did, what was it? Pitching clutch. Control. You are... Okay, thank you. That helps. I for some reason it wasn't appearing. Alright. Yep, apply points. Alright, we're good. Let's start playing. Alright, well, let's hopefully see if we can keep our 3-0 record alive, even though I technically lost the game. Let's keep our 3-0 alive. We are second in strikeouts. That's good. Thought I'm doing a lot worse. Pro tip on this game, don't set your velocity all the way up, because you don't have very much control. And you're going to see what I'm talking about here in a second.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on this show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show.
Should I know you Beast Mode Cowboy 77?
Caden Serrano, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Now batting, Matthew Blackwell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
It's Alex.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1.
This is what I'm talking about. Don't set your velocity as high as I did.
Way in front of that fastball.
He was in front of it.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Hey, got the out.
Go over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
For some reason, the catcher wants to throw my circle
and the
change.
pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start.
Ooh.
He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Moya is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Pena. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on and missed.
That was 100 miles an hour.
That fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour.
Ooh.
No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now.
Hey, I'll take that. I got a 1-1 lead.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Yancey, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Eli Aparicio, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Get that. Thank you.
Moya is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Let's go. Another scoreless inning. No hits.
Now at the plate, Alden Cruz. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's very late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Stepping into the box,
Lee Bloom. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lee Bloom becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. David O'Doul is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled back.
Taking me a lot of pitches. Taking me about 5 out of like 10 pitches an
Into
inning.
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Slider whiffed on for
About
strike
10 to
3.
12
A great
pitches an
pitch
inning.
to put an end
I don't
to
think
the
I'm going to be able to
inning.
go very deep
Make
in this
it
game.
9. Digging
Even
in to
with the
try it
second
again.
win.
Matthew Blackwell. He'll lead things off here in this
I don't
one-run
think I still have that on
contest.
there.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Green. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Tennis onto the grass. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Francisco Pena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, that was right
Not a bad
outside.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that
Nope.
pitch.
I don't want to do another slider outside.
Again, a
I
1-2.
want to do this.
A swing and a
I
miss
got
as he
him.
chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Can't start any better.
I think I got a no-hitter going.
So striding forward now, Kevin
No-hitter through 4.
Yancey. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Sends that one out of play
Yeah,
for
I got a
strike
no-hitter
1.
going through 4 right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Warden racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Enrique Palacios comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this will be fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Gotta make sure you got it.
Ready for another chance? Eli Aparicio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Sea Wolves lead it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alden Cruz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Did anybody hit a homer off you? I do not know yet. I'll have to go back and rewatch my videos. But I don't think I've given up a homer. I think I may have given up 1. If any, I've only given up 1.
He's got it, and there
I've
are
had
2 down
a
now.
couple close to no hits. I've had several. I've had 2 shutouts so far.
As a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
This is actually the deepest I went into a game
He's at the plate now, and he
in a
takes
while.
a
I had
strike.
one. It was the second game that I botched pretty bad. You go back and watch it. I think it's episode 3.
Late swing on the slider,
I got
quickly it's 0-2.
destroyed.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice
Oh
in
yeah,
the game,
putting up
but
the
that
control.
pitch
I'm
was
gonna have to
filthy.
keep raising my control because that's starting to
Back
help.
up the middle.
Ah, damn, that's the first
There's
hit.
their first hit of the game.
And here's where my guy just kind of like fucks up.
Matt, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First things first, here's the throw over.
Yeah, I gotta
And
get
he's
used to that
back
too. When I
easily.
play like normal, like you don't have to do all that.
Standing in now, Matthew Blackwell, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he put.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That's another problem I have. They've stolen the base off him quite a bit.
And he misses
and then he gets
with a high
like
changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. George Green would be next. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Cervantes. And that's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6. Ready for another shot now. George Green. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ooh, that was
and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Green is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Stewart makes
but overall,
the play,
I am a 50,
now.
but my adjusted A overall is 59.
Action
I
in the
will
bullpen now
definitely
as a
go up
right-hander
after this
begins
game.
to
Probably
throw
would
out
trade
there.
more.
Kevin
73 pitches in. I think my guy's getting tired. This is kind of his usual time where I kind of start to screw up.
On its way is pitch number 75. Called strike 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So he keeps digging in once again. Enrique Palacios. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Low for ball 1.
Yeah, we're getting crazy now. Can I be pulled?
Boy, he just looks locked
Can I get pulled?
Right now to me.
Can I request to be pulled?
Games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Let's see if we can get this one back.
Fastball right over the inside corner.
Yeah, see now the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I think I'm going to change my gear from that black and orange, from the blue and orange. Even though I am playing for Tigers, this team is a red and black team.
To the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You a stud. Thanks. I actually am playing pretty well. I'm doing a lot better than my second game. That second game kind of still bothers me. Ooh, that was way high.
Neck-high fastball that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
Ooh.
So he pulls the string on the circle change, 1 and 2.
Turned into balls. Yeah, maybe I would.
Pitch on the way. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Hey, he got 12 strikeouts.
Now, Alden Cruz.
Oh, I'm
and
tired.
They're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, can I be pulled after this inning?
Right now, Matt.
What the hell? That's not even a strike.
Climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He's done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
13 strikeouts.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. A.J. Octor comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
A.J. Octor.
Finally.
It
But
seemed
hey, I'll
like
take that dub.
everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Erie get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Alright. I'm going to change up my guy's uniform, and we're going to do one more. Thank you for being proud of me, because I think I got plenty of time. We're going to do one more. We're going to start doubling up on these episodes, so it's not just game by game. It's going to be 2 games an episode. Get you a little more out of one episode. Come on, load. Load faster. Let's go.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Hey. 2 innings remaining. Okay. Edit player equipment. Just go up here. I thought I changed this at one point. I must have never saved it. We'll do the red and black team colors. How about 3 games? 3 games in one episode I feel like might be a little too much. I'm definitely down to try it though. I may actually try 3 games. I just need sunglasses. We don't have any. Oh, there we go. We'll just do black. Fuck you, Flanagan. Oh, well, that escalated quickly. I don't know why you're... Okay, I do have a second wind. One pitch I really do need more control in is this one right here. If we're gonna get more slider control. If we're gonna do another game. 2 innings left. Don't talk about my cousin like that or I'll beat your ass. Hey, you guys can chill out. It's just a joke, man. You don't need to get all angry about it. It's just a joke. Take a joke, man. It's alright. I ain't mad. I ain't even pissed. I really don't even care. I'll tell you right now, Alex, he'll say that shit just to piss people off, so I mean, don't be dumb. Don't fall into that.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Erie Seawolves and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball. It's the show.
Just kidding.
And it
I'm
comes
probably
your
gonna be
way
a stud
next.
again and put a bunch of strikeouts up.
Salvador Hernandez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand. Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the 1st inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him.
I'm just trying to get him to say something back. Alright, y'all can argue in the comment section. I'll make things more interesting for everyone else watching.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops
Still gives me that one.
To start the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 to first. McCarty is up with it.
Oh, shit.
And he will make it to the bag a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Moya has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. This team plays airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to hurt them because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Herbert Scadam becomes out number 2 this inning. Jermaine Rogers.
Seems like I got more control on that slider. I'm able to definitely get a lot more speed out of it. I'm doing 90 now instead of 88.
Going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. Digging in, Charlie League. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Okay.
Slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Please can give me that one, but not the other strike.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him.
This is kind of becoming like the story of my guy's career. I'm waiting to move
Brandon
up.
Esslinger.
I keep doing
and
this.
I've seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Ramon Salas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Smoke toward third.
Damn.
Oh
no, come on.
And now this is bobbled in left.
Damn, guys, come on.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Odell Pimentel will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He wanted that one. He's
Runner
aggressive.
in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses 2-1. Steps at third. Cervantes comes up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Got myself out of that jam.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Losky comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough or he could square it and keep it fair.
Come on, guys. You got to get that. You got to dive. What a dive, fool. You got to have that.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Quezada, 0 for 1. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now to the plate, Herbert Scadam. First pitch coming, here it is. Herbert swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Come on, don't let me down.
Stewart. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Jermaine Rogers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Oh, so he gives me
Pitch
that
to the
one.
plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, for such a young hitter, that was a nice piece of hitting the opposite field. Nice to see him take the ball the other way.
Now batting, third baseman
Charlie Puig is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. He just manages to get his hand in. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Got him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Esslinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That was my armpit nasty right
Here's
there.
the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. This one's down to third.
Oh my God.
Threw him into left field.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
What the hell, guys? Come on. No defense.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Right
Ramon
fielder.
Salas.
Ramon
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. McMahon is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Odell Pimentel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Lance Bird. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
I want to get this punch out.
Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Losky. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
No thanks.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Eduardo Quezada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Oh, now I'm getting back into a rhythm.
Digging in the switch hitter, Herbert Scadam. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Moya is after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Jermaine Rogers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Is this his
looked like he was towing an anchor there.
This is the second game. I think I'm done after this one. This has been a pretty long video.
Good job to
I'm going to be done after this one. I
think
I'm going to stick to the 2.
Set to deal
that way they kind of balance out with NASCAR. Oh, God. Come on. Get that. Get that. Throw the... Fuck yeah, let's go. I don't want to blow this game. I don't want to take an L.
Charlie League.
Alright, I need my second win now.
Twice in this one. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Damn it.
Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
And I'm done.
Matsui takes over here with a runner at first.
Wow, that's a
And we
rarity.
lost.
1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these
I took
pitchers
an L.
pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of
no,
them had to
I
lose
didn't.
this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. Brian?
I thought I was going to be the one to take the L, but I didn't.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Yeah, I'm almost done. As a late reliever for a short time. Good night, man.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
And my help is on the line. I don't know. I want to stay a starter. I don't like the idea of coming in and relieving someone. I want to stay a starter.
This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.
I've been benched. You're fucking playing with me. Seriously, I give out quality start after quality start. You're gonna fucking bench me? It's okay. I really don't care. I'm playing extremely well. That's okay. I'm not mad. So yeah, if you liked the video, so we've been benched. Actually, hang on. Quick menu. Nope. I want quick menu. Yeah, laugh all you want. You got benched. I know. I don't think I'll be benched for long though. I am still the 5th rotation. But anyways, if you liked the video, hit the like button. Yeah, maybe I'll come back and play. I'm pretty sure I'll still be playing. I am a starting pitcher and I'm gonna stick to that. I don't want to be a relief pitcher. I don't want to come in and have to basically do someone else's dirty work. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And yeah, peace.